Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
So yeah, on the last episode Jagex decided to dump a giant rock on my head, and that would all be okay if it didn't have a level 90 mining requirement. However, a lot of people have said to me, Limp, you don't have to do this grind. These stupid rocks, they're not chunk specific. You can just roll another chunk and be on your merry way. And while that might be true, I don't want people to look back on the series, come back to this episode and think to themselves,
What are you, f***ing gay?
I said I would do everything in a chunk, and I will do everything there is to do in a chunk. So yeah, let's just call this a little side mission and a little integrity grind. But before we get into the odds, it's Raid Shadow Legends. One of the best rated games on the Play Store with hundreds of bosses for you to choose from, and now with an entirely new faction, the Shadowkin. The Shadowkin are inspired by medieval Japan and other East Asian influences. They feature ninjas and samurai and are shrouded in mystery because no one really knows what they're about yet. Are they good? Are they bad? I guess we'll have to find out for ourselves. For myself, I'm trying to get some Shadowkin in my team so they can help level my starter. Because you guys know me, I always level my starter champion to max level, or at least I'm trying. That's just the way how I play these games. I also like to do the many dungeon maps they have, so I can really train my characters up. Also this month, Raid is releasing 11 brand new champions, 200 brand new missions, with an exclusive new champion if you finish them all. Raid is getting bigger and bigger every month, and it's never been easier to get started. So use my link in the description down below to download Raid for free to your PC or mobile device, so you can summon awesome champions as soon as you get in game. Back to the regularly scheduled autism. So I have to get from 70 mining to 90 mining, which is a huge grind. It's about 4.6 million XP in mining, which is around 131,000 iron ores. And yes, I am going to do this with iron ores. They're not the most useful ones. Silver or gold would be much more useful, but with my black pickaxe, iron is the only thing that will work and that's sort of useful. And yes, I'm also going to bank all these iron ores. Power mining would be so fast. Just power mining iron from 70 to 90 might take like 100 hours at most. But I can't throw them away. I will need them in the future for smithing or fletching or something. Yeah, it would be stupid to just throw them on the ground. But that is kind of a problem because banking is the Alcarat Bank is the closest one. If you disregard the PvP World Bank chest in Lumbridge, but that one's not really viable because I'd need like 20 coins in my inventory at all times, which would mean I lose an extra inventory slot, and in the long run that would just be a lot slower. So here you can see the route I'd have to take. I'd have to go from the bank to the iron ore, back to the bank, and all in all this would take around 3 minutes and 40 seconds for one inventory. That means that over the 4700 runs I have to do, I will spend 290 hours going back and forth and mining iron. So that's it, right? I'm absolutely fucked. I'm going to have to spend almost 300 hours mining iron. Or do I? I don't have access to cosmic runes, so I don't have rings of dueling. But what I do have is my defense cape, which actually acts as a permanent ring of life, which can be used infinitely. So if I can find a way to keep my health low, I can get back to my spawn point in Lumbridge. The Ring of Life effect activates if your HP goes below 10% of your maximum HP level, which in my case is 8 HP. But the problem is that your health regenerates at the rate of 1 HP point per minute. So I need to take damage to keep my health low, otherwise I can't teleport back. The problem is that the scorpions in the Alcarat mine don't hit that high or too often, so that wasn't really working. I did try it, but I would just stand there for minutes trying to wait for them to damage me enough to teleport. So if damaging myself didn't work, maybe there's a way to stop myself from regenerating health at all. And as it turns out, you can stop yourself from regenerating. If you flick a rapid heal before you regenerate an HP point, it resets to your current HP. So with that issue solved, I could start mining, I thought. I would just run from the bank chest in the PvP world to the iron, get a full inventory, hit a scorpion and get myself teleported back. The only problem I had was that I didn't have enough run energy to actually reach the iron ore. I would run out just before entering the mine, which is kind of a problem because that slowed it down. So I actually decided to get some agility levels. So the way that agility and run energy work is that every 5 or 6 levels you'll get into a new bracket where your energy will replenish faster. I'm now level 70 and I want to get to level 78. I'm not gonna go to 84 because that would take a little too long for my taste. But at level 78 my energy will replenish 30 seconds faster from 0 to 100% energy, which might just be enough to reach the iron rocks. So I had to do around 1000 laps on the Paul Nitnish course. Along the way I actually got 1250 total level, and this was not a bad grind because I get like 40-50k XP an hour, and for my account that's like a lot. So yeah, I finished 78 and I was finally ready to see how fast I could complete one inventory of iron. And as it turns out, I can now get a full inventory of iron and bank it in 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which means that in total the grind will now take 182 hours instead of 290 hours, which means I just saved myself 100 hours of walking back and forth. So there are 4 PvP worlds I can use. Obviously I can't use the free one. The British one is too crowded, it's like 250 people online, so they will just kill me and have to like get my health back to 4. There's also the Australian one, but it has really low ping for me because I'm in Europe. So I'm using the high risk one, which is an American world, but it has decent ping. Alright, so that was fucking stupid. This is a high risk world. You drop everything when you die. And now I lost one of my black pickaxes. The guy that killed me actually picked up my black pickaxe and now I can't pick it up anymore. Oh damn it. I still have another pickaxe, but I didn't want to lose this one. Alright, so I'm fucking pissed, so I'm going to fletch 10,000 bronze arrows and see how I feel afterwards. Nope, didn't work, I'm still pissed. 72 mining, and I've started mining on the Aussie world. The ping is shit, but there's only like 40 people online, so the chances of me getting killed are practically 0. 75 mining achieved. Pretty cool. The black pickaxe is kind of slow compared to a rune one, but it's actually just as fast as a mithril pickaxe, which is kind of weird, but alright. I calculated that at the end of this grind I will have given 47k to these guards, which is kind of a shame. I need money. Pretty cool, I actually found a shooting star on the PvP world. It's a pretty low tier, but doesn't really matter. I'll just mine it and see how much dust I can get and how much XP per hour it's worth. So I got around 200 stardust and the XP per hour is 5k or something, so not too great. I actually ran into Slay Brother at the mine. We had a little chat. He did a very similar grind to mine, but with a bronze pickaxe, so cheers bud. Ooh, a clue vein, lead clue. I don't get many of these because I have a lot of clue scrolls banked. Wilderness, not going to do that. 30k iron ore. Stack is starting to look juicy, but it's not worth a whole lot. Some dude killed me in the mine, so I'm about to kick his ass with a mithril scimitar. Alright, he ran away. He's no match for my weaponized autism. Level 80 mining. Can now get the level 8 stars. Pretty cool, just 10 more levels to go. Gonna take a little while. 50k iron ore banked. We're getting a pretty nice stack. Alright, so I just got 87 mining and I'm calling it quits here for the video. Next time I will get level 90 mining, but I haven't uploaded anything in about a month, so I want to upload something for the channel, so I can keep you guys a little updated. Yeah, almost at 100k iron ore. Oh, and you guys also like to see the age of this account, like how many days I played. 111 days. It's like 2700 hours. You could max an account in that time, I'm pretty sure. But with that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching. Join me next time when I get 90 mining and roll a few new chunks, or one, I don't know. And a very special thank you to the following channel members: Gaming Decoded Lar, aka Roommate, Luke, Todbreaker, Repod ISO, LP Kellner, Jack Bunyan, Tyler Contrino, Falling Dog, The Akbars, Belial, Bostomi. And also thanks to Bardakis, Nianero, Trion, Kevin Erdman, Robert Pater, Eden Propovat, Marlena Turk, Andras Ritar, Anubis X, Zerno, and Harrison Rabin, as well as the other channel members you can see at the bottom of the screen. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later.